In this video, I'm going to show you a sequence that focuses on balance. Hey guys, Marcia here from Jiu Jitsu. Today I'm going to share with you another standing sequence, but this time it's all about balance. So if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. Standing in Tadasana. Four corners of the feet are pressing down, lifting our kneecaps up, drawing the tailbone in a little bit to let the sides of the body lift. Abdomen draws back, shoulder blades move down. And then as we feel our chest lifted, we can extend out through the fingers and making sure that our shoulders are moving away from our ears. Chin stays level with the floor and also in line with the sternum, creating that sense of evenness between the right side and the left side. Pausing here for a couple of breaths. Taking away those thoughts of the future, letting the thoughts of the dwelling past go away, just staying in this present mind, and you will need it for the balancing poses. We're gonna start with making sure that you keep your gaze straight ahead. So right away, notice if you have a really hard gaze and you're glaring, and try to soften it, and just find a point that you can focus on, and just focus on that point, and then let your eyelids soften a little bit. Now we're gonna take all of our weight into our left foot and start to draw the right leg up. We're gonna go into tree pose. So as I start to lift this right leg up, you may notice that your leg doesn't wanna come all the way up. So maybe in the beginning, it's just gonna stay on the foot for balance, or on the floor for balance. The other thing is that you could start to bring it just to your shin, and this is a very nice beginner way to go. Again, the only place that I never wanna put any unneeded pressure is on my knee. So my foot's either gonna be on my shin down here, or I'm gonna lift it up and bring it right to my thigh. So with my leg on my thigh, and then I'm standing in tree pose, maybe I can bring my hands together into namaste. Now, I'm rooting down strongly through that left foot, keeping all four corners pressing down as I lift the sides of my body. So I'm like a tree growing, right? Lifting up, letting the roots move down. Staying here for a few breaths. If it's accessible for you, you can start to bring your arms up and maybe even out. Keep that gaze moving forward and staying here for a few breaths, finding your balance. Now I like to move right into Garudasana from here. So I'm gonna take that right leg and I'm just gonna start to move it all the way around my left leg. And again, you can use the floor here, or you can entwine that leg right around. Now I'm gonna add the arms. So right arm's gonna come under my left arm. I can either bring my arms back into this nice little hug, or I can fold them into the full pose. And here I am in full eagle pose. Now as I start to bend myself down, I'll draw my thumbs towards my forehead, lifting my elbows away from me, and pausing in Garudasana. After a few breaths, unwinding the arms, unwinding the legs, returning back to Tadasana. Feet are facing forward. Recreate that balance between the right side and the left side. Shoulder blades move down, shoulders move away from the ears, abdomen draws back. Chest is lifted, legs are strong. Roots strongly down through that right leg now. Pressing through that foot, I start to lift the left leg up. Finding the spot that's right for me, I fold the leg in and place it either on my thigh or on my shin. And if I can, bringing my hands here. Maybe in the beginning you have to hold your foot for a little while. Maybe you need a wall for balance. That's okay too. Otherwise, hands are in namaste. I lift my heart into my hands, draw my elbows away, try to keep myself nice and lifted here like I'm growing, rooting strongly down through that right leg. Inhale, arms can come up and then out to the side. I keep extending out through my hands, lifting my biceps and triceps into the bones so my arms stay nice and strong. And then as I'm ready to, taking that leg, wrapping it all the way around, bringing the left leg or arm under my arm and coming into Garudasana. So as I fold forward, the thumbs come towards my forehead, elbows move away from me. And here I am in a full eagle pose. I can bend a little bit more as I draw my elbows away. Staying for a few breaths. When you start to wobble, bringing your arms out, returning yourself back to Tadasana. And that's just a nice, simple little balancing sequence that you can do. It'll ensure that you keep your balance when you're doing jiu-jitsu and maybe even just in life. So if you found any value in that, please hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment. I'd love to know what kind of yoga poses or yoga sequences you would like to see. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.